What's up, everyone? Dark Justice here, and here is the Thanksgiving special. We're coming back to this classic on the PlayStation 2, ESPN football. In this matchup, we'll do the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. So here we go.
I'm Chris Berman, and welcome to NFL Countdown from the Bristol studio. This Sunday night, it's the Bengals getting ready to pounce. I think that their running game will need to get on track if they want a shot at this one. Knocking heads with them, we've got the Ravens, making them look to walk like an Egyptian. Key for them, their great linebacking core. My prediction, Baltimore, because of this man. The MVP of Super Bowl 35 and maybe the most dominant defensive player in the game today, the great Ray Lewis. And you gotta figure that after playing just 5 regular season games a year ago, Lewis is ready to take out a few frustrations in this one. Bengals, Ravens, up next.
All right, Chris, thank you, and welcome everyone to the newly named M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Dan Stevens here to call the action alongside my partner, Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, seems to me like we're looking at a pretty good matchup in this one.
Agreed, Dan, and I know as a player, you always get just a little more fired up when you're facing a division foe. And these two AFC North teams know a lot about each other from playing twice a year. So that ought to make this one a real dogfight.
And as the teams get ready below us, who do you think is the guy to watch in this one?
Well, I like Chris's pick, but I've got my eye on someone else, too. Peter Boulware is a linebacker that can cover the speediest of receivers. I think that will be the difference today.
It looks like we're ready to start. Let's go down to the field for the coin toss.
We'll see.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Raven football.
Rackers boots the opening kickoff.
Come on, Brightful. More downfield for a big game. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
All right, here we go. Let's do the one in the middle.
The Ravens will start this first play of the drive at their own 27-yard line. Lewis barges off right guard. And
It's first down.
At the 41.
Hell yeah.
Jamal Lewis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
All right, let's go to the same side. Do a hip toss on the right.
The ball's loose. They get it back.
The hell happened there?
Pushes him down for a loss back at the 39.
Wow, okay.
Alan Ricard cut their losses by getting the ball back, but nobody on this offense can be proud of that play.
All right, we're going to do the same play. We're going to switch it up to the left.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Ravens' 39-yard line.
You going to play that bullshit on me, huh?
Ricard gets the call again and heads upfield. Finally dropped at the 49.
Mark Roman managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far.
All right, we're going to do it the same side.
3rd and inches. Ball at the 49.
Lewis gets
There we
the
go.
handoff
That's a
and
first down.
First down. And then tackled at the 38. That will obviously bring up the first down.
Jamal Lewis stuck close to those blockers back there, who opened up some room for him to pick up the yards.
What a run, man. He is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard. And up
All right, we're going to go on the right again.
26 yards on 2 carries. Check that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
Lewis gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Mark Roman.
Travis Taylor made a very, very nice block back there downfield. I love to see a wide receiver getting involved.
All right, we'll do a quarterback draw.
What a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next. Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
First down at the 21. It will be first down.
Chris Berman saw his plans fall apart back there, so he decided to ad-lib a little and run it. Nice scramble.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a
Try to throw a throwing play so they don't get used to me doing runs. Ah, shit, out of bounds.
And it falls incomplete.
Nah, that was out of bounds.
Breaks on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball at the 21.
All right, we're gonna do another run play on him.
On the play, and that will bring up third down.
Jamal Lewis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
All right, we're gonna go on the right this time. Strong toss.
Third and 4. Ball at the 15.
Ricard dodges this one way out right and converts the third down.
And Ricard stuck close to those blockers back there, who opened up some room for him to pick up the yards.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
All right, we're gonna do a weak motion sweep.
First and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Lewis takes it for his 5th carry and takes it upfield. And touchdown!
Travis Taylor made a great block downfield.
There we go.
Wide receivers getting in the mix like that.
He gets the touchdown off the nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Trying to go for 2.
They're going for 2. Wilson makes the tackle just
Couldn't get in there.
and stops the 2-point conversion.
And that play was supposed to have enough room to blast past the line for 2, but it did not develop. No dice on the conversion.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
All right, let's see if we can stop him.
Kicks this one away. Bennett catches it back at the 2. Dragged down at the 26.
Brandon Bennett was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
All right, do a force fire on him.
The Bengals offense will start this drive at their own 26-yard line.
He ain't getting nowhere.
Dillon gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Corey Fuller with the tackle.
All right, let's go in a nickel package. 2 razor left odd. Inside, blaze 1.
Second and 7. Ball at the Bengals 29-yard line.
Kitna throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
John Kitna rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. Let the pass clip him, they'll move the ball.
Still open fire 1.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field. 34. Weaver will be credited with the tackle. 4th down coming up.
Anthony Weaver just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. Ravens are out in front, 6-0. Harris lines up the punt after the 3-and-out. Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Rightful fields it at the 27. Breaks free.
Oh shit! Thought I broke away from him.
Rightful got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
Alright, let's do a pass play. See what we can do.
Had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 33-yard line. This one will fall incomplete.
Todd Heath over the outside to get open, but unfortunately could not make that catch.
The incompletions keep piling up,
All right.
and even here
Still a
in the
weak
second
drive on 'em.
quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Lewis has his number called on 2nd down and picks up 8 yards on the play.
I'm not lying with these numbers. 5'11", 231. That's a big back who prefers to run over defenders rather than around them.
Hell yeah.
3rd and 2. Ball at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Quarterback sneak.
At the 47. That will bring up 1st down.
Alright, we're gonna go in the gun. Do 90 all stop.
Redmond throws a beauty to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
Kevin Hardy completely breaks up the pass. You know, he owned that zone so clearly. Yeah, I bet he comes in on his days off to repair the turf.
Potential
All
for
right,
some
go
nice
to a
yards,
quarterback
but the
draw.
defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down from the shotgun. Breaks a tackle. Hammered down at the 43.
Damn. They hit that guy hard. All right, let's do a quarterback draw again.
3rd and 6. Ball at the 43.
Redmond will keep this one himself and gets tackled short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Kevin Hardy brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
4th and short. Zastoodle lines up for the punt. Zastoodle takes the snap and punts it away. The Bengals let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's get this ball back, boys.
The Bengals could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 20-yard line.
Nope.
Rushes him behind the line at the 19.
Here's a run stopper for you, Dan. 6'1", 250, and a nose for sniffing out a running play. He'll track you like a bloodhound, then hit you like a St. Bernard. This dog can bite.
Let's do that play.
2nd and 11. Ball at the Bengals' 19-yard line.
Yeah, yeah, push him back, boys. Oh, that was almost an interception.
Coverage incomplete.
Pass interference. 58.
Ah, shit.
Defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Peter
Automatic.
Bolaire.
That wasn't no
Handle
pass
that receiver
interference.
like a
Get
puppy
out
play
of
with a
here.
suit toy, baby, and rightly gets slapped with the defensive pass interference.
Peter, it would have been 3rd and long, but the penalty is going to make
He wasn't going to catch it anyway. That ain't pass interference.
Kidna puts his arm into this one.
That was almost intercepted again. Too bad it wasn't.
Terrell Suggs swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
All right, we're going to nickel package. Fan odd.
2nd down from the odd.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Bengals 25-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Ron Dugans dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That would have set up a very manageable 3rd and short play, Peter, but they couldn't sync up on that one.
Do a 2-man tight.
Dugans goes in motion. Kidna throws a heater, and it's incomplete.
With the deflection.
Didn't like that prevent play, did you? Asshole. Punt return.
Harris gets ready to punt this away.
Number 45 to make the return.
Harris gets the ball and punts it away. Right full fields the punt at the 38. Breaks free. Tackled at the 44.
Got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
All right, we'll do that play.
The Ravens are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 44-yard line. Lewis gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Gotta open up a hole for me, asshole. All right, we'll do a split. All right, we'll do a toss that way.
2nd down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Ravens 49-yard line.
Ricard carries it for the 3rd time and gets the 1st and more. 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Hell yeah.
Alan Ricard got a huge assist from his blockers there to get the yard.
Big ass hole.
Back his teammate.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
That's always nice to have. So far, he's got 72 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Hell yeah. All right, kickoff.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover kicks it off. Johnson fields the kickoff at the 4. Tackled at the 30.
Thought you were gonna get away from me, boy.
Find some
He
weak
didn't do
spots in
shit.
the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Let's do a pinch play on him. Going to all blitz.
The Bengals
1st and
had a
10.
3-and-out last time. We'll see what they can do here. They'll start at the
Still a blitz play on your asses.
Dillon will get the carry on 1st down.
Oh, I got you again.
The line of scrimmage.
Oh, he got you. I thought I got you.
Wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
All right, we'll put all in.
This play behind the line of scrimmage.
2-man.
Good call by the defensive
2nd and
coordinator.
10.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 2 receivers to the left. Dillon will take this one off the toss and rambles for about 5.
check this out. Seventh-year man out of Washington, and he's got some nice moves, too. He's the game's focal point most of the time. And if he gets on a roll here, ooh, watch out.
Just had to change it up to a dime package. Right on your ass. Man bumped 2 on you. There you go. Hell yeah.
Even farther away from the marker. That will bring up 4th down.
Alias Thomas moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
Peter forced a loss of yardage on 3rd, and now they face a 4th and long. How do you rate that defensive performance?
How about A+, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. It's all good, baby.
Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Ravens enjoying the lead, 13-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Thanks, Dan, and welcome to the halftime show. Let's look at the key drives of the half. The Bengals did absolutely nothing on offense. Their best drive was a 3 and out that only inched the ball 7 yards on 3 plays. Nick Harris came in to finish the drive with his first punt of the game. The Ravens did get it into the end zone, however. They were 100% running game as they steamrolled the ball 72 yards on 10 plays. Jamal Lewis put the capper on the drive, rambling it in for the touchdown. And now here's my vote for the hot at the half player. Alan Ricard has just given us quite a show carrying the football. And for what it looks like to me, there's no sign of him slowing down. Keep your eye on him in the second half. And that'll do it from the Bristol studios. See you later. Let's go back now to the game with Dan and Peter.
Thanks, Chris. And welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium. The Bengals get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 13-0. Let's go down to the field. Stover kicks it, and the second half has now started. Johnson fields the second half kickoff at the 12. Tackled hard at the 36.
Rudy Johnson took a kick that wasn't so hot and burst through the defense for a big gain.
Throwing a dime package on his ass. Do a pinch odd. Do a double hard too.
Bengals offense has to score here. This drive will start at their 36-yard line.
Oh, shit. Intercepted.
Dan, that was a beauty of an interception. Perfect read and jump on the ball.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Ravens are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 38-yard line.
Still a throw play. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Justin Smith forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Redmond throws this one right sideline, and it's tipped.
Shit.
Incomplete.
Torrey James came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
All right, we're going to do a hit toss this time.
3rd and 19. Ball at the 47.
Ricard carries this off his left tackle and gets taken down well short.
Hey, we'll just point it back. I was trying to run the clock out.
Marquand Manuel brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making him think twice before going his direction.
Testoodle lines up for the punt. Testoodle takes the long snap and punts it away. The Bengals let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Didn't even try to catch it. All right, we're going to nickel package. Contain odd. Do a 4-cloud odd.
The Bengals were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Dillon gets the call on first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Boy, Dillon used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up.
All right, we're going 4-3. Base.
There. It'll be second down.
Force fire 0.
But they were hoping for more.
Come on, let's stop and get the ball back. I know we're up 2 touchdowns, but
Kitna just rifles this one, and it's tipped incomplete.
Ray Lewis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the
all right, let's do a weak crush 2 on them.
the D is supposed to play.
3rd down, 1 man back.
Oh, intercepted again. Oh, shit.
Leaps over a tackle.
Oh, shit, he's going. He's going all the way. Oh, shit.
He's in for the touchdown.
And Lee can't go wrong on this play. A key interception, and he took it back for a touchdown. Man, this team is going wild.
They score again, and they are starting to pull away here.
Yes, they are, Dan. They've got a nice pad now. So stay focused. This game is theirs.
That was a hell of a play. I like that.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover rockets this one deep. Bennett downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Do a 3-4 mix on them. Do a spear 3 on them.
The Bengals have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Backs him down back at the 16.
Corey Fuller was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Do a razor right up. Inside blaze 1.
2nd and 14. Ball at the Bengals 16-yard line.
McAllister makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Chris McAllister came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
That is their 4th.
Pitch on.
Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
Man bump 2.
We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Get him. Oh, shit, he did get him.
It gets away from him, incomplete. 4th down.
That defense is stepping it up.
Ron Kitna, well, a little off on the pass back there.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Harris lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Harris gets the ball and punts it away. Right through, takes it at the 42. Back down at the 48.
It's not bad field possession. I'm going to run the clock out, though.
Ravens stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 48-yard line. Lewis will get the handoff and gets past the line. Tackled at the 48.
Run the clock out. Two running plays. Run the clock out.
On the ground. That was impressive.
Lewis carries this one off to the right and heads out right. Down hard at the 38. First down.
All right, we'll do a weak H motion sweep.
First down with two tight ends to the right.
Keep this clock up. We're snapping on 3.
Lewis is at the 25, breaks the tackle. Lewis chews up 14 yards, and that brings up first down.
All right, we'll do a strong toss on the right.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
I'll run this clock out. That's what I'm going to do. Three seconds.
Lewis takes it off the toss and heads upfield. Stopped at the 16.
Jamal Lewis stuck close to those blockers back there, who opened up some room for him to pick up the yards.
4 plays in a row, he's taken the load. They are moving through the defense.
And there's no reason to give it to anyone else right now.
No, because the running play is working. Throwing play ain't doing shit.
Lewis takes it across the line of scrimmage and heads out right. Brought down at the 12. It will be first down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Ravens in command of this one, 20-0.
Hell yeah. Do a split. Hit him in the right again.
10 yards to go. Lewis carries it yet again and heads wide right. Breaks free. Pushed out at the 8.
Ball carrier, Kevin Hardy with the push out of bounds.
Do a weak H-man
Those are nice
motion.
stats. Way to carry
Sweep.
the ball.
Lewis takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
All right, we'll do a weak dive on the left.
3rd and 4. Ball at the 6-yard line.
Run this clock out. Run this clock out. When it says 3, I'm going to spike it.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Militalo did a great job of clearing the lane. You know, a big play starts with the big guys up front.
Credit to that run has to go to the blocking, as do all of the good runs we've seen them pull off.
They've been getting after it all game, Dan. I love it.
Go for 2.
Clemens makes the tackle just
It don't matter anyway, we're winning.
Stops the 2-point conversion.
Well, they wanted to run this bad boy past the line, but in the end, there was no room to get it done.
kicks this one away. Johnson fields it all the way back at the 8.
Oh, man, he almost got past my boys.
33.
Rudy Johnson got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Thought he was going to break free. Lucky he didn't. All right, we're going to do a spear 3.
The Bengals haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 33-yard line. Greg takes it back at the 32.
Greg dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
All right, we'll do a nickel fan up. Or cloud up. Odd, up, whatever. No, I keep saying up. I mean odd. Oh, man.
Intercepted. The 38.
And Reed have the interception, but
The defense is destroying them.
don't worry, pal. Your offense can take it from there.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Ravens offense.
That's Ed Reed. What'd you expect?
They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 38-yard line. Lewis takes his 16th carry of the game and heads upfield. Breaks his tackle. Down at the 26. That will bring up first down.
You guys can't stop the run, and you can't stop the defense. That's why we're up. All right, we're going to do a hip toss.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Lewis.
Hey, you just gave me a first down. I don't care.
Gains 13 yards, and that will bring up first down.
Jamal Lewis got a huge assist from his blockers there to get the yardage. Now,
All right, let's try to do a throwing play.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
definitely. Up to now, he's got 135 yards on 17 carries.
First down with a split backfield.
Damn. Henry can do that. What, in a couple plays? Shit.
Redmond throws this to the end zone.
Ah, shit.
Ryan Simmons
Ah,
made a
shit.
great play back there. That zone coverage
I waited too
allowed
long.
him to be in the perfect place to pick off that pass.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like
I had a feeling they were going to intercept that
Offense
bitch.
comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Johnson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Chad Johnson had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there,
Go all in. Go all man blitz 0.
Second and 10. Ball at the Bengals 20-yard line.
Kitna gets all of his arm into this pass, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
John Kitna could fly a risky throw into double coverage, but fell incomplete.
Another
All right, we're gonna
incompletion.
pinch their ass.
Still can't get it.
Do a Rocket Man 0.
And now that we're in the fourth quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
It's a day to forget, that's for sure. Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting.
Well, let's see if we intercept it. Shit. Oh, we did intercept it. Okay.
Corey Fuller got the ball after his teammate tipped that pass away. Awesome teamwork.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about
Starting to become
impossible.
interception city here.
Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Ravens had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 32-yard line. Lewis picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
All right, we'll do a split. Weak dive on the left.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Can't tell where they're weak at.
Lewis.
Yeah, they're not weak in the center. They were waiting for that one.
The Bengals take their first timeout.
All right. I'm gonna do a strong sweep on the left.
3rd and 6.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Lewis has his number called on 3rd down and heads left. First down. Bengals will take a timeout. That's their second.
Keep getting them first downs.
First down with the tight end right. Lewis choose the Bengals take a timeout. That's their final one.
Good. Burn your timeouts up. All right, we're gonna weak H motion sweep on the right.
Second down. The
Second
clock
and
is
6.
stopped at 1:45. Lewis bulldozes right of center and gets the first and more. Breaks out, and that will stop the clock at 1:39. It will be first down.
Lewis made a nifty little run there and got the first. Nice job.
And yet again, he's the go-to man for the offense.
And ordinarily, I wouldn't recommend putting all your eggs in one basket. This is one rock'em sock'em basket.
First down, goal to go. Sanders catches it over the middle, and the clock continues to wind down.
Frank Sanders made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
All right, we're doing another throw play.
2nd and goal.
Let it burn the clock up a little bit. If they want me to run it, I'll run it the next play. I just want it to get down a little bit more. All right, we're going on 3, boys. On 3. Here we go.
Redmond throws this to the end zone, and it's off. Incomplete.
Ron Johnson had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's incomplete, and it had a chance at 7.
Oh, boy, they would love to have that play again.
3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 5 wide receivers take.
All right, let's try this again. Regardless, it gives them shitty field position anyway.
Redmond loses 1 on the play, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up 4th down.
Renard Wilson dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
They come up with the big play, and on 3rd and short, they force the 4th down.
Yeah, they even caused a loss of yardage. What a time to come up big.
Ah.
4th and
Ah.
goal. Ball at the 3.
We'll get it this time. On 3, boys. On 3.
Ricard gets the toss and passes the line. And touchdown. That touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Trying to delay the game more, but oh well. 8 seconds ain't gonna do shit with it. They done burn all their timeouts up.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover kicks it off. Johnson fields the kickoff at the 6. Dragged down at the 30.
Rudy Johnson got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
All right, let's do this play. Double hard one.
The Bengals start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 3. No good. Incomplete.
There's a game, boys.
And that will do it for tonight's game. Ravens come out on top 33-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
I'm going to end it right here. This is Dark Justice, and if you like what you saw, then press the like button and leave a comment and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for when I upload, you'll know. Definitely playing more of this when I get a chance. Anyway, you all have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. So have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you later.